Friend is starting to scare me. I cracked the door open and greeted him. Good evening. Do you know if your neighbor in number 6 is home? 6 was about 2 houses away, and a kind old lady named Lorraine lived there. I shook my head. No, and the officer thanked me before walking away. I went back to gaming. The following days were uneventful, just going to school and playing games after homework. Things started to take a bit of a turn that Thursday. I woke up and waited on the stoop for Brian and Daryl to pick me up, but they never showed. Some time went by and the garage door never opened. I figured Daryl must have overslept or was sick, so I walked down to the end of the street and waited for the bus. Daryl usually texted if he wasn't going. Again, maybe he overslept, but I was able to take the bus and get to school in time. By lunchtime, I sent my friend a message saying, "What's up?" I hadn't heard from him for the rest of the day, which was different. Even if there were days he wouldn't feel like texting, he would at least reply until I took the hint that he didn't feel like talking. Each class we had together, I would ask the teacher if I could take the work he missed home for him. On the way home, I shot Daryl a text saying that I had the work he missed and that I was going to drop it off. No answer. I got home and walked across to his house. I went up to the door and knocked. After waiting for about 3 minutes, I tried the doorbell and waited another 3 minutes. I reached into my pocket for my phone to see if he sent me any messages, but there were only ones from my mom. I opened the hanging mailbox next to the door and slid the folder of schoolwork into it before heading back. My mom was off, so we ate and spent the evening together. Before bed, I checked my phone to see no response from Daryl. I thought I would have seen an okay or thanks from him, but that wasn't the case. I rode the bus to school again, still not hearing from Daryl. Part of me was starting to get annoyed, but I was also starting to get concerned. I figured I wouldn't bug him that day, and went on with my day. After school, I got home in time to see my mom off to work. After she left, I walked across the street to give Daryl the work he missed that day. I couldn't quite pinpoint it, but something felt off as I walked across